What's going on, guys? It's Cliffy here. Now, I am just trying to finish off some old series. We've got this Kolkata Knight Riders IPL from Cricket Captain 2016 that we are playing at the moment. I think this is like the prelim final. So if we win this, we're straight into the grand final. If we lose, I think we get a chance against the third and fourth placed winner. So all is not lost, but I just really want to try and wrap this up, finish off the series, get it in a playlist, and then we can go from there. Carry on with our Cricket Captain 2017 videos, and things are... Well, we're off to a pretty good start, actually, it must be said. We're taking on Punjab, who I think is one of the only teams that has actually managed to get the W against us this year. And a run out like that is not going to help. Gambia gone for 3 off just 2 balls. But Chrislin is still in, Robbie Uttapa's in, and I was going to say Robbie Uttapa's out, but that one there has been dropped. So we're looking for that top order to go and put on a good total. The pitch today isn't too bad. The wear and tear is quite a bit, and so I'm kind of hoping that we can go run all over this wicket in the first innings, and then heading into the second innings we can use that 3-prong spin attack of Narayan, Kxip, Hassan and Yusuf Pathan. So hopefully they can go and get the job done. Kxip, who I believe is playing ahead of Jadeja and Ashwin over in Sri Lanka at the moment for that. I think it's either a 3 or 5 match one-day series that India are playing. They absolutely smashed it in the first game. I think they chased down 200 odd in only about 28 overs. So that is very, very impressive. What is also impressive is Uttapa's strike rate in this game. He has come in and just bashed it around the place, all over the place. I mean, it is Rishi Dhawan who is bowling, who is probably a guy that we can look to target along with Kxip to go and get that good total on the board. And as I said, hopefully run up and down the wicket and grab ourselves a, well, just wear down the pitch just a little bit so that that 3-prong spin attack that I did mention earlier can come in and get the job done soon. If you guys would like to see, I should have said this at the start of the video actually, if you'd like to see more tournament style cricket captain videos, do let me know, because it's something I can potentially look at. I was slagging off Rishi Dhawan in that last over. He has come back and gone and got rid of Chrislin, who played a pretty good knock for his 38 off 27, and that is just what we need at the moment. Need to continue build another partnership between Uttapa and Manish Pandey and keep moving forward this total and try and get, oh my god, Uttapa's gone too. I was going to say, and try and get us towards you know, somewhere around that 160, 170 mark. I mean, we're halfway at the moment, 84 runs on the board. I was going to say just the 3 wickets down, but the 4 wickets down now. Rishi Dhawan, what a comeback he has made after getting a fair bit of tap in that first over they did bowl. He has now come in, he is on a hat-trick, would you believe. Yusuf Pathan is gone. I'm going to keep this aggression up just because something's got to come good eventually. Surely Rishi Dhawan, of all people, can't get a bloody hat-trick. He almost did, to be fair, had that one caught the edge of the bat. And what an over this has been so far. 2 wickets to start things off, and then he's followed it up with 3 plays and misses to Kxip. Just don't go and get yourself out, son. No wicket maiden. But after 11 overs, 88 for 5, so that probably is a few more wickets down than I would like, and Maxwell has come back in here, and he has picked himself up a wicket too. So I'm just going to put this aggression down, because I do want to make sure that we can go through, bat our 20 overs, because that is absolutely clinical. If I was a coach of a 2020 franchise, or any 2020 team, and they don't bat through their 20 overs, I would be very frustrated. You know, when you have 10 wickets, I can understand when you're chasing, if you're chasing a massive total like 200 or something, 250, then it is understandable. But if you're setting a total, there is no way that you should go and get yourself bowled out inside those 20 overs. So that is looking like what is going to happen here, because there is still 5 overs left to go. We do only have 3 wickets left in the bag and only 113 on the board as well. So spin has worked very well for Kings 11 Punjab today. That does bode well for us as well, with obviously Narayan and Kxip Hassan, 2 very, very good spinners left to go. And we're just going to have to put this aggression up full, because all of a sudden that 160 that we were looking like we were going to be getting has ballooned back And now we're probably going to be struggling, to be fair, to pick ourselves up a 140, 145, 150 score. So we are going to need some good batting towards the end. We do have big Morne Morkel in there, who does like to give it the long handle. And we do still have Kxip in as well, with 2 overs left to go. I honestly have been the worst jinx today ever. I say that we've got such and such left, and then they go and get themselves out. So Morkel is still left in. The ball is also swinging around, which he will like, but we've got that 140 up. There's 1 over left to go, so if we can get anywhere, I was going to say probably around that 155, probably not going to be the case now that Morkel has gone. He played a good knock, 27 off just 18 deliveries, and 146 is what the Kolkata Knight Riders finish up on. Very much a below par total. I was hoping for a hell of a lot more in that innings. And the pitch didn't really do what I wanted it to do. I wanted things... Well, really, I just wanted the pitch to wear down completely, so the ball was going to almost turn sideways for our spinners. But that is not the case, and we'll just be looking... Break this partnership. They do have... I must say, they do have quite a long tail here today. Kings 11 Punjab. With Rishi Dhawan, I believe it's... no, he's at 7, sorry. I was going to say, I thought he was at 6. Sahar is not the greatest of 2020 batters, and that is just the breakthrough that we have gone and needed. So Hashim Amla, big player he is, big game player, Hashim Amla is gone, and that is just what we want to see. So we've got a new player in at the crease. Need to get rid of Murali Vijay, because we know how dangerous he can be. Yadav is going to bowl his 3rd here. Finds the edge, but it just doesn't find anyone. And that is, I must say, that is probably the story of this game so far. It's the story of my Don Bradman cricket career mode as well. Find edges, but they just don't manage to carry to the fielders. This is where things are going to get interesting. This game is going to be won and lost by spin bowling. That is what Kings 11 did. They tied down... didn't necessarily pick up a lot of wickets. Rishi Dhawan was very good and did... managed to get quite a lot of swing late in that game. But it was the spinners. It was Kxip Patel and Glenn Maxwell who really tied the game up. Just, well, got rid of the runs, I guess you would say. Stopped the flow of runs. And that did mean from the other end they were able to build pressure. And that is not what we need. 3 dot balls, a play and a miss, and then a 6 and a 4 to finish off the over. So exactly not what we needed. Sunil Narine coming in now. The West Indian magician... Come on, mate. I need you to come big for me here. I need some wickets. I need... Kxip is struggling today. I'm going to give him another one. I've got faith in the Bangladeshi. I reckon he can do it. He can come back, pick ourselves up a wicket, and then we are going to be right back in this game. But we just do need the one, and there it is. And it is the big man VJ as well, who is gone. And as you look at Singh's strike rate, it does show you that this pitch is hard to bet on. 13 off 19. Glenn Maxwell's just on another level, though, so he can just turn it up a notch. Here's another big wicket that we need. Him, there's David Miller, and then after that, Sahar's not really a huge hitter, so we can possibly get away with him. Rishi Dhawan, I think we do need to bring the seam bowlers back sooner rather than later. We have gone and got Maxwell, so the West Indian magician Narine has done exactly what I wanted. Kxip, you're having another over, son. You got that big wicket of Murali Vijay in the last over, and you've got the big wicket of David Miller. So he has come back strong after going for a fair bit of tap. He has come back and delivered the goods. So that is what we like to see. Narine, he's got a couple left. Saharan, as I said, he's not a big power hitter, but a very good manoeuvrer of the ball. And this is a great over so far from Kings 11. They've gone and picked up, well, they picked up 15 off the first 4 deliveries, which has taken it down. And this game is going to go down to the absolute wire. 46 needed, 6 overs left to go in the bag. There is still, I believe, 5 wickets in the hut. Not going to use Yusuf Pathan today. Not going to use the part-time off-spinner because Kxip, sorry, not Kxip, Narine is getting the job done. That West Indian magician, as I said, whew, come on, boy, get me another wicket. The game, considering the situation that we were in and the situation that Kings 11 Punjab are in, is fairly similar at the same stage of the innings. That one there is definitely going to help, though, as Narine gets a wicket with his last ball of his spell. We're going to bowl Morkel here, just to try and build a bit more pressure. If we can pick up a wicket, which is exactly what he has done, then we are going to be in very good shape. Kxip Patel can still bat, so we aren't out of the woods just yet. but bringing on Morkel and getting that set man was a stroke of genius. He finishes 1 for 22. 30 needed off the last 3. We need a wicket. We need some dot balls. Edges aren't going to help it. Edges aren't going to do it. Yumish Yadav to bowl the penultimate over, the 19th over. And we need to make sure that this goes to hand, but there's no one back there. 1 bounce for 4. And it's 14. Oh my god, 14. 14 off the last over. This is where, oh my god, you are kidding. I was going to say, this is where you stand up as a bowler. He's come back well in that second delivery. Oh no! I was going to say Kxip Patel was gone, but you've overstepped the line, buddy. You can't be out LBW off that. Run out attempt. Kxip Patel with the edge, and I believe, whew, we have done enough to make it into the grand final, boys. Kolkata win by 2 runs. It was very unconvincing, it must be said. Probably a game that we did not deserve to win. Utapa with the man of the match. Could have gone with probably Narayan or Kxip as well. As I said, spin was going to win us that game. They got 5 of our 7 wickets, and that is exactly what we want to see. Anyway, guys, we are going to be having the grand final coming your guys' way. Who do you think we are going to take on? It's either going to be Punjab, and I can't remember the other 2 teams. We will actually be able to see probably in just a second. So it's going to be either Punjab, Hyderabad, or the Delhi Daredevils. So let me know down in the comments who you think it is going to be. I'm going to wrap things up here. If you have enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Hit that like button. If you are new, please do subscribe. Social media links can be found down below in the description. If you do want to have a chat, hit me up down there. And until next time, guys, ka kite anoa. See you soon.